And now we move to China.
We begin this morning with our ongoing coverage of the coronavirus outbreak.
The city's hospitals are overwhelmed with patients, and the doctors are at breaking point.
And it's moved at a frightening pace in just a matter of weeks. The virus, which originated in Wuhan, has spread to every region of China.
Every passenger screened for signs of the coronavirus.
The first human-to-human case of the coronavirus here in the U.S.
Coronavirus has already killed more people than the SARS virus of 2003. And MeMed is an Our Crowd portfolio company that will soon launch new technology capable of identifying whether a disease is caused by a viral or bacterial infection within just 15 minutes of a simple blood test. MeMed's co-founder and CEO, Dr. Erin Eden, joins me now on stage. Dr. Erin, thank you so much for joining me. Now, Erin, this new diagnostic test that you're developing, tell us about how it works and what are the benefits for doctors and for patients?
Absolutely. So it all starts with a clinical problem, something that is seemingly simple. You go to the doc with your child, they're sick, they have a fever, you mostly feel sorry for yourself, or maybe you're sick, or maybe your parents. And the clinical question is often, is it a bacterial or a viral infection to treat with antibiotics or chicken soup? And the problem is that we usually don't know because bacterial and viral infections are often clinically indistinguishable. Then this gives rise to one of the biggest healthcare challenges of our time, antibiotics overuse and the rise of resistant strains of bacteria. What we've been developing for nearly a decade is a technology that takes a snapshot of your immune system, arguably the best detection system out there, and we're basically monitoring different molecules of your immune system with algorithms and sensors telling you whether your body is waging a war on the bacteria or the virus, whether to treat or not to treat.
So, in what way does using your body's immune response help us beyond the more traditional tests and standards of care?
Okay, great. So, there's many solutions out there. Culture, you grow it in a dish, PCRs, rapid strep tests. And, well, using the immune response is not just a geeky, cool technology. It enables you to overcome some inherent limitations of current technologies. A, it's very fast, you can do it within minutes. B, you can diagnose inaccessible infections because you don't need to have access to the infection site. The immune system circulates throughout the entire body. Third, it is not sensitive to colonizers or carriage, so you know if it's an enemy or just a bystander. And four, every time you have a new strain, you don't have to redevelop the technology because the immune system has been fighting this war for hundreds of millions of years. That's why the immune system, using that is a paradigm shift that gives you some advantages.
So you've set out to solve a problem that is the overuse of antibiotics. Now, how does this relate to epidemics such as coronavirus?
Well, the technology itself broadly is monitoring the host immune response, and some derivatives of this technology can be applied to other diseases, including potentially in outbreaks. So we have some preliminary data, still work in progress, when one can monitor the immune response, potentially telling you that somebody will be sick before he knows that he's going to be sick. So eventually you can potentially use that for detecting infectious patients or individuals in the pre-symptomatic stage. Now, important to say, this is very preliminary, and we're obviously working with quite a lot of collaborators around the globe to try to advance this right now rapidly.
Dr. Erin, it's been a pleasure having you join me here at the News Desk. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.